Hi and hello everyone, it's your Bellberg787 back with some more Settra Legendary Mortal Empires campaign. Picking up where we left off, we were declared war on by Rapance, and I believe we can peace out with these doofuses.
I will strike you down, scum, if your words displease me.
As I mentioned at the end of the last episode, they don't actually hold any territories which I want just now, because it's just one settlement in two different provinces. So no real point continuing this war for the time being, I suppose. So let's peace out and see if we can get some cash. Seems we can.
Alright.
Alright, cool. Well, that means now we can concentrate on Rapance. She specifically is heading towards the Pool of Despair. Which we are... I say go and defend. I mean, we're going to move in that general direction.
Find my harem, priest king of greatest dynasty.
Let's deal with this area over here first, and then we will push over here. So she'll take the Pools of Despair, probably push up into our land over here, but in the meantime we're gonna... Alright, we can't reach either way. They've got walls as well, which is rather annoying.
My dynasty reigns supreme.
I refuse.
Okay.
Submit to your king.
Katie can make her way up this way.
On your knees. Onward, soldiers. Legions, move.
You two move this way. Do a bit of raiding, because, why not? We could bump this up even more, get a bit of a better garrison. Could get this up to tier 3, get myself access to Screaming Skull catapults. Or, actually, saying that, you know what I could do?
My will be done.
I was going to say, didn't I unlock a Necrotect as well? I did.
My glory.
I've got a spare space, so I bump a Necrotect in there. I can probably deal with one less Tomb Guard as well. Okay, but we'll do that after this fight, after the next fight. Not dynasties. I'm going to go to rights. I'll perform this.
Settra is desiccated.
And then grab you, and then we'll probably get rid of this one unit of Tomb Guard. And that'll be fine, and then we'll add the Necrotect in there. Okay, I think that sounds like a plan. That's going to get taken, nothing we can do about it. Oh, just in case you're wondering, I suppose I should have explained this, but you might have seen me do this in previous Let's Plays. I kind of tend to not upgrade the growth buildings too high. I certainly very rarely get them to level 3, just because, I mean, it usually costs more than the actual increased growth. Yeah, the casualty replenishment's quite nice, and the fact that here is untainted as well, it would be okay if we were suffering from, if we were in an area where there was some sort of corruption. But with Tomb Kings especially, now I know their growth isn't particularly great, but I mean, you don't have a lot of money either, so it's, a fair bit of investment to get what really amounts to an extra 20 growth, which, helps, but usually a bit strapped for cash anyway, so that's why I'm not upgrading these past level 1. just in case you were wondering. You can head this way as well. Just out of curiosity, what necrotechs do we have available? Both of these are not particularly interesting, so let's do that. Yeah, they're pretty happy about that war. I wonder if we can get some trades with anyone else. Numas are at well with the... Is that the Scabby Eye? Yeah, it is. Don't really want to piss off the Scabby Eye, so let's steer clear of that for now. Talak are quite badly beaten up, but with Rapance now probably going to concentrate on us, they'll probably recover a bit. Question is, can we get trades with these two chappies? They like the fact that we're friends with each other. With you know, we're all friends.
So, deliver your message.
Right now we can't.
Greetings, stranger.
But one day. All right.
To war for Nehekara!
We're just going to have to keep our eyes peeled as to where they go. That army that Rapance had didn't particularly scare me. Neither does that really, so it should be okay.
What you ask is impossible.
Alright, they've got a pretty decent garrison there as well.
This will achieve nothing. I don't care for this order.
What we will do though is still go and besiege it anyway. I suppose we'll stick it on you, just so that they can't. Fuck me, how many horse did I have? I don't want to fight this. I feel I could probably win it, but it's a lot of horse. Just gonna stick there. It'll stop them from being able to recruit. Anything. What's their defences like here? So much so that I actually think I'm going to send Booty Juice up this way to support Katie. I'm just going to deal with this with Settra. I will fight it manually. So I just want to limit losses because we need to keep moving. We can't rest on our laurels. Here should be fine.
King of Khemri.
Stick you there, you there.
Settra rules.
I could just march up on them instead of like dicking around and trying to take out their towers. But you know what, I'm going to dick around and try and take out their towers. Because that's how I like to rock and roll. You'll be the first lot to jump up afterwards. Should probably put the Khemri guard in there actually. I'll move you up a little bit more.
Settra the Imperishable.
Oh shit, did I just leave you over? Where are you? Alright, you're nearby. Okay, that's fine. We'll keep bopping some physical resist on Settra just so that, you know, he doesn't take too much damage from this. And we do have our Vortex spell now, so that if they swarm the entrance, At least we can damage them. I'm going to speed this bit up because, you know, it's not particularly fun, is it? Just watching us do business here. Interesting to see what happens with this fort over here. If they actually go on man it. Because I think that we will be in range, you know, in the line of sight. Alright, cool. I could go and take this down, but let's just fire on stuff. You know what? Hold on. If I just move you guys over here, then we won't be in line. Yep. Alright, all good. Fire on them. Try not to go anywhere though. Yeah, like climbing a wall when no one asked you to climb a wall. Okay, so we've got pretty much total air superiority, or range superiority I should say, not air superiority. Slow things down somewhat. Get you guys to go on pound on here. Actually, before you guys run out of ammo, you make your way over here as well. Shoot these bowmen. Hello, Kitty. That's not actually what I wanted to do. Or that. Oh, I haven't got the upgrade. Oh, no, I do. Okay. There we go. Fire on them. Settra getting a little bit more pummeled than what I'd like. But we do have some more Tomb Guard wandering in. Specifically to hit up these horses. They have their lord, who is on a mount. Sorry about the shoddy camera work. Oh no, he's not on a mount. Oh, fair enough, but he's still getting his ass handed to him. Let's get you down here. Let's get you guys over here. I'm gonna drop that melee attack thing again. It takes forever to cast this. Okay, you might as well make your way down here and start smashing up these foot squires. Right, why with you, likewise with you. I'm not sure what's going on here. They seem to just be staring at each other, so engage. Alright, okay, they've decided to run off over here. Let's get our chariots involved. Oh, well, that's that. Seems like Settra took the most whack in this, or the most damage in this encounter. Pretty decent, the Casket of Souls. It's not the greatest bit of artillery, but it is alright. I do like to have one. Kind of like to have one per army. I know that hasn't quite looked the way, because it's episode 5, and I've only just now got one, but generally speaking, I will have one earlier than this. We'll occupy now. Kotha's got a special docks, hasn't it, which generates a nice bit of money. I mean, 300 with the bonus is 390 from one building is quite a lot for the Tomb Kings. You don't need this in 2. It's only if it was level 2, I would genuinely consider keeping it, but at level 1, we'll leave it and we'll smack that in.
King of greatest dynasty. Son of Nehekara.
Eyes have all moved. We do need some more chariots. So I guess we can stick that building in there. We'll drop this in for a bit more money. And I think we are all good. Interesting that they didn't look to break that siege, so. Cool, our chariots and Nehekaran warriors got their, I think that's their final boost from these, yep. I could grab another Necrotech, but no. I probably should have looked to grab one last turn, actually. We've kind of got everything that we would like so far. So the next thing to do is to really research another right. I believe probably even gonna be the 4th dynasty guy. Or the 6th. Although actually, maybe it will just be the 4th. Yeah. Alright, let's start working on the 4th. We don't really, I mean, we can grab a Leech Priest. We don't need any of this stuff right now, so we'll just go and do that. So you know what's going on there.
I am my father's son.
You can see what's going on over here.
Arise, legions. They challenge me. Address me as your highness. Arise, my legions. Rise.
Got a nice auto resolve over there. Cloak of Dunes, immune to desert attrition. Plus 10 melee attack when fighting in the desert, and you get the Cloak of Dunes, which... I mean, the plus 10 melee attack when fighting in desert terrain is quite nice. The other two things aren't particularly that interesting. This is an enchanted item, which is, funnily enough, the one thing that Settra doesn't have. But Settra is quite gracious. He will allow his lesser kings to have that stuff. Now we could grab some spices. We certainly could. Does Hake don't have any special buildings now? Well, yes, but a resource building, but that's not what I was thinking of. For now, we're just going to keep going charnel plazas, because as I've mentioned in a previous episode, it's just better for us right now. Later on, when we've snowballed and got loads more money, then we can switch those into the resource buildings and, you know, start to look at some of the mortuary cult stuff. But for now, it's just money. Poo. Well, I mean, look, these two aren't bad, but there's just better stuff. So we'll grab that and get rid of you, and we'll keep rolling with the army we've got now. Booty juice. We'll do that.
My dynasty reigns supreme.
Let's keep grabbing kinetic jars. Can booty juice get in there? You can't, unfortunately. But we do have the whole settlement, so, I mean the whole province, so that's pretty good. And we're going to be able to build some more stuff next turn, so we probably want to stick in this. There's bonuses like building up stuff real quick. Now, I do need to be a little watchful, because there could be some stuff over here that I'm just unaware of right this minute. Man, that replenishment rate sucks. Could strike out to Gorgazan, so we'll start getting that in there. I'm just going to check again with my human chums, the Southern Realm buddies.
You have a proposal?
See if we can't get a trade agreement.
You have a proposal? We are willing to hear it. Indeed.
Sweet. I mean, their strength rank isn't too bad, but they have lost their capital. They do have a major settlement though in Sartosa, so you know, swings and roundabouts, so to speak. That's ruins all that. Wow, is that all ruins? Well, I don't know if that's ruins, but certainly ruins up to around here, so it looks like Monsieur Icket has been doing work. It's a good thing we don't really need to go over there for any real reason. Other than to grab a Book of Nagash, I suppose, but it's not one of the better ones, from what I remember. Right, so they've brought up another lord over here, which means... where has Rapance gone?
The land of the dead.
Okay, this is where we've got to just watch our step somewhat. Raw, 40. Didn't actually realise that. I mean, it is a lot of magic points. 21, must be said, but it's pretty good. And 38 seconds is quite a long time to have plus 20. I'm sorry, to negate minus 40 melee attack from someone. Although I suppose there's going to be loads of stuff that we fight that just doesn't have 40 melee attack, so it might be a little bit overkill. Yeah, you could make the argument that it's a bit overkill. So I'm going to leave it at that for now. Let's increase that. And we will move in our hunting pack. Now, they could have someone there, but Whoever they could possibly have there, I doubt is strong enough to fuck with me. Just going to do that. Move you up to there. Yes, I am aware that you are a unit down, but we'll be fine. Don't want to sprint Katie just yet. Alright, we can get this up to level to tier 3. I think that's the correct move, because that's a lot of money. We do want these walls, but we'll just grab the money first. Over here, Charnel. Actually, what else could we build here? Nothing interesting, right? Okay, yeah, so stick that in there, and then we'll get walls over here. It's got pretty decent growth here anyway. So you've got plus 20 there. Gonna have plus 20 here. Obviously, there's a bit of growth from all the settlements as well, so it should grow fairly quickly. We will be looking to stick some stuff in there pretty soon. Although, actually, we're almost up to tier... and we've almost got enough population over here to get to tier 4, so I'm going to have to remember to switch this over. It is, you know, 4 grand, but we do want to get that to tier 4, because then once we get it to tier 4, we can look to get this. Or even the Royal Burial Chamber is quite a good one to go. I mean, I'll have 2 slots available anyway, so certainly could go. Certainly could look to get both of them. This one's pretty good. Just bumps up a bit more public order, a bit more canoptic jars, unlocks bone giants, who are pretty cool, and obviously those hero recruit ranks and lord recruit rank faction wide, all that jazz. In the meantime, let's see if we can find a decent necrotect. Sphinx Carver. That's not awful. If I had Sphinx available right now, I'd consider it, but I don't. Tough isn't bad, because necrotechs are quite squishy. It says physical resistance, but you know what I'm looking for, so. I wish I knew where Rapance went, because I've lost sight on her, which is rather annoying. Okay.
I am my father's son.
No one here.
Ready?
She's not raiding, so I'm presuming she's not actually in the vicinity.
My reign.
We'll hit this up with 2 armies, just to get the auto resolve more than anything, and make sure that it's, you know, not too much damage is done. It's okay. I think there's a gold mine here, isn't there? Yeah, so we can build it. We just need to cancel that. We'll stick a gold mine in here. We'll keep this replenishment rate building, but this province actually is a decent moneymaker once you have it all, because I feel like the Black Tower of Aachen has some sort of buff to money in this province, and because it's next to Khemri, Khemri also has a buff to the main settlement building, which income goes up by up to 25% on all regions in adjacent provinces as well. So that becomes a pretty decent moneymaker. A 4 settlement province is always quite nice.
Victory, yes.
And we have reached the time to stick Settra on the Chariot of the Gods. Bang, away we go. Oh, he's in the settlement right now, so you get to see it.
My older brother.
We could get more Nehekrans over here. I actually might, because we get another 2. I'm not going to get 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, that'll give 6 and 6. So kind of makes sense. We'll just swerve you this way, just in case there's someone over here that I can't see.
Tomb King of Megatara. Settra does not serve. Let's begin.
I wonder if they'd take peace.
Only because I
I
must.
didn't think they would, but you know, it's always worth having a little look. Greybeards.
Ready. You may speak before my
Do you want to just jump into this war?
And on the oath stone.
Wankers. How many settlements does she have left? I believe it's just 2, yeah. And they're both minor settlements, so... Horse spam it is! That's usually what the AI does when it's only got, like, minor settlements. Then it just, like, has some random, like, building where... That's interesting. Why did that stop? Yeah, it'll have, like, some, like... a cavalry building or something like that where... it can't get the better units, it just starts spamming all the lower tier cavalry.
I am ready.
Not in this world or the other.
Alright, you're gonna get absolutely trounced here. You're so lucky I can't get there, and I don't know who's over here either, which is kind of annoying. So they could be doing the old baiting me. Which, you know, if they are, fair play to them.
Imperishable. Address me as your highness. Attend your king, slaves. I deign to move.
I could sprint up, I suppose,
King.
just to make sure there's all 3 of us. I don't believe that they've got enough. Even if they have a 20 stack over here, it's not enough to deal with what I've got there. We're not doing anything there. We will have 4 grand next turn. I know we do have enough money to bump this up. Will we have enough? Yeah, we will have enough. If we don't spend anything this turn, we will have enough. So we'll do that. Just to get Land of the Dead, Khemri up to level 4. We shall leave this on this because I can't be bothered to switch it over, and we're actually getting pretty decent growth here anyway. So all good. I don't know why I zoomed over there. There's really no reason to do that. Tic-tac-toe. Why are you coming up here? Why don't you go down there? They've got a settlement. Ah, that's it. All attack tic-tac-toe. And tic-tac-toe beat them up as well. Too good. Too good. Just made my job so much easier. Thanks, buddy.
Power of Khemri. Order me.
That was pretty awesome.
This way. My father demands it. King of tools.
Oh, I kind of need to sprint down here to beat him to it. Does this crap all have walls? No. Neither does this either, actually.
Your advice. Settra the Imperishable.
I don't want you. I want... There we go. I'm going to send Booty Juice over here.
Your king demands.
Oh, it does have walls.
Arise, my leader.
No, I'll only wait 1 turn. It's fine. I'll get some towers. I'll take a turn. I can wait a turn. I just need to get to there before tic-tac-toe. That's there. Yeah, so we got that down to under 4 grand, which is quite nice. Leaves us a grand to be able to spend on other stuff like this. Cool, and that will be the end of Repance. I was about to say the end of the Bretonnians over here, but that's not entirely true because we've got these schmucks sitting around. Greybeard Prospectors. Now, these sneaky fuckers, right? Normally I like to leave them alone, but they always tend to declare war on me randomly, even if I'm like super friends with them. So I probably will look to just crush them. I don't actually need the Atalan Mountains, do I? For any sort of victory. No. We do need that, though. We do need that, which we know. Alright, so we do need lands that are going to be owned by Skaven. But that's fine. We might be able to be buddies with them, who knows? We shall see. Also, tic-tac-toe, remember when I called you a buddy? You're my buddy for the next couple of turns before I declare war on you. No, bitch. Settra and Katie are coming to wipe the floor with you.
It is forbidden.
Alright, okay. So Rapant's rocked up with an actual army.
I cannot.
I could just fight him in the open
My
field.
lady will not allow it.
Because I could attack that army there and then draw them all out. And we'll get Arcane Conjurer afterwards.
My dynasty reigns supreme. No! Legions, move!
I'm not sure actually if I can reach them behind there. Hold tight, because I might want to take him off his chariot here. Or I might just wait and let them attack. The thing is, Rapant's army's in force march, so they're all going to be tired, which is quite nice. I don't know, let me deal with this first.
To battle for the Creator!
Don't often see siege towers. You're going to see some today. Just thinking, where is it best to actually go and attack them from? Could just go straight down the middle. Yeah, why not? Alright, so I don't mind the Necrons being in there. And we'll stick some Necrons right behind it as well. Reason being is that they don't have shields, so putting them in the tower is good. I'm not sure how this tower walks. Who's pushing it? Because it's not these guys. They're my skeleton. They're my archers. They just happen to be standing there looking like they're doing something. Let me move everyone else back just to get them out of the way. Stick you in the middle. Yeah, you want to kind of do something like that. Should protect you reasonably well. We'll stick two of you on there. Two of you on there. You guys hang out here. I am going to send these spearmen up on the walls though, just to try and tie up units as well. And you, I'm going to send through the middle for when my lord's banging on the door. Alright, and these guys are missile chariots, so there's that. We'll leave them there for now, though. That ship moves so slow.
Bow to me! This is well!
I probably should have moved these guys. Told these guys to move a bit quicker. It's alright, the trash are absorbing the fight, the brunt of this. That's alright. Shame this isn't Katie, actually. Oh, I could have given him Stalk, but... yeah, if that was Katie, she had that missile resistance thing, didn't she? Alright, you're basically in range to start firing on those. It's a bit more annoying with you because you haven't actually got a good target to aim at because of the wall and not really much over here, so let's move you over here. Let's get you over there. You guys smash the doors. Oh, I wish I'd looked at that, because that's pretty cool when they just steam on like that. Right, you get in there. You get up there, you get up there. Feel free to shoot at those guys. I'm going to stick you on guard mode, though, just so that you... No, 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 don't get involved over there. You want to come over to there. And we need to kind of stick you up there as well. Not entirely sure where you're going, but alright. Let's mosh pit you guys as well. We'll take us... Oh shit, have I come through the door? No, alright, okay. I was a bit worried there, thinking that the door trap thing had happened, but it hadn't. Alright, these guys don't have to actually engage anyone, just climb up onto the walls. This is all going pretty swimmingly. Got nothing to do. Sit around. Oh shit. It's a bit silly, isn't it? Alright, where's those poison guys? Oh, actually, no. Well, no, yeah, we can send them in first. Here they come, start poisoning people. Both of them. Oh, did my lord climb the tower? Right. I didn't mean him to be up there, but alright, I suppose. I was going to say, feel free to come through, lads. No, you're just not doing anything now. I guess we'll get you down here as well. I was kind of hoping these horses would come down and charge me. I know I am right on the slope here. What's this random sword dude doing? So I know that I'm on a slope, but and my spearmen are getting a bit trounced there, but it's fine. We're going to bring the pain. Our spearmen did get pretty badly deleted there. Okay, let's get you guys... No, 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 don't attack some random fucking peasant. Get round... Get round the back on them. They do have some spearmen over here, which is rather annoying. But Nehekran should be able to deal with them, no problem. I'm getting shot up by some bows as well. Haven't we killed enough people yet to... where's my lord? Let's get Katie down here. And let's get you down here to attack them. Can you fire at these guys? Just out of curiosity. Because this is turning into a bigger grind than what I've thought. Right, and the Hecarons are in there, so that's good. Should be able to shoot through him from there. Oh, no, get in there. I wonder if I could squeeze you guys through, actually. Oh, it doesn't matter. We need to break this lot. And these guys are near to breaking, so... Once these bozos are summoned... Time for fear and terror. Or just fear, rather. Pretty much on cue as soon as they were summoned. Sweetbert. Monster flu. He looks really confused. Like he's looking at something and he's like, what is that? I don't understand. He's probably looking at the mirror thinking, where's my moustache gone? Why have I only got a chin beard?
I alone shall restore Nehekara.
Booty! Booty juice and his trinkets. What does Settra have there? Because this might have to be swapped out. No, Settra's got the Lockstone, that's much better.
My will be done.
I'm going to get rid of the growth building. We will want some public order down here. So, you know, it's not the end of the world. Let's get that up to level 3. And that in there. You're chugging away. How much are these buildings again that I'm looking to build? So I want to build the bubble. That's really expensive, and obviously need a load of money for that. So I think for the time being, we shall switch back to this. Now the question is, do I?
Nehekara rises from the sands.
I do have a field trebuchet. What does the actual map look like? Okay. Probably makes sense to fight them in there. I'm just gonna take Settra off the Chariot of the Gods though for this fight, because there might be a bit of a mosh pit, and obviously it'll be better without it. Where did you rustle up this army so quickly? I mean, my infantry is just a lot better than theirs, so... you guys are basically going to go and assault the walls. Meanwhile, Settra and his band of War Kitty and 2 units of Tomb Guard as what do you call it? As bodyguards are just going to plough over here. Stick you guys behind. DJ Casket of Souls can sit here and fire over there. And when we've busted in, you can join in. You can follow these. Alright. So you got to remember, a lot of what's in this army can't actually hurt us when we're on the walls. You lot just charge straight in. You guys can come over here. Kitty's already firing. We'll get you over here as well. Actually, we'll get you moving up to there because we might have destroyed that by the time you get there. Now just fire at whatever the hell you want. Alright, so no one got particularly badly beat up. I might sacrifice these 2 carrions. Hold on, before I decide what I'm sacrificing and what I'm not sacrificing, let's get in here. Well, actually, since no one's going to be up here, let's just drop on these. I'm going to get reinforcements zooming over here. Have I brought Mr. Wizard over? They're all kind of crumbling. Alright, those carrying really did a number on all of those all those archers. I'm pretty impressed. What the fuck was that? That wasn't me. No, it's probably this wizard. Kind of don't want you just getting shot at, but I suppose that's what you're just going to have to do for now. Are you climbing this wall? Why aren't you fighting anyone? Right, how's it going over here? Yeah, let's. Oh, that was a massive hit there. Right, that wizard's about to die. Just debating what to do with these chappies. But you know what? Come over here and attack them. Right, attack these guys. Yeah, you're getting wrecked. Good times. Let's bring you over here. Just an awful lot of archer fire. No, I've kind of had enough of just standing here, so let's start to fight. I've got all these guys just waiting outside as well, but can't bother to bring them in because it's just a bit too micro-intensive to do that. Right, I mean they're just getting destroyed. Are you just stuck? Is there just too many people here? You can't walk through. Seems that way. Alright, let's get you some help here, because you're kind of by yourself. Right, we'll try and use these... we'll use the birds to sort of go round and... I don't know. Cause fear. That type of stuff. Oh, I know what's been hurting me. It's been my fucking thingamajig over here. You can stop firing now. I was wondering for ages, like, what the hell is that? Why do I keep getting, like, splash damage? I knew it wasn't their trebuchet. Worked out eventually. Remember when I said I was going to use these birds to, like, help with terror? Or with fear? And then I just never did it. Alright, get horses. Oh, actually, you can jump in there as well. You can go after that. Man, why haven't these guys broken yet? No, just to actually use it. It's not the best thing to use it on, but I'll never use it otherwise. It'll probably mess up my own men more than theirs. Cool. Well, it seems, Rapance, I was at war with you for pretty much exactly one episode, and that's all it took to wipe the floor with your bob haircut. Actually, it's not even a bob, is it? Or is it a bob? I don't know. A bowl haircut. I don't know what this Cleopatra look thing. Uma Thurman from Pulp Fiction look. Alright, cool. It's fairly interesting. Why have they not actually been destroyed? Oh, right. Oh, okay.
The realm of souls fills with my foes.
let's go with Immortal Nehecarim. And let's stick him back on his Chariot of the Gods. And his charge bonus of 159. And he still hasn't even got this yet. Oh man. Oh man. And then 8% here as well, constantly. Oh man. Oh man. I can't wait.
Settra the Imperishable.
Alright, dies that, and then we'll stick a wall in there.
I keep my own counsel. Open the casket of souls.
So that's where you probably got your other army from. Anyway, that's all good. You're hanging out. Do we have a... Oh, what was that? We can get another Tomb Prince. Oh, yeah. Oh, and look at that. A wise one as well. Just for some reason I thought they might be a...
Where are my slaves?
A different... the difference in what level I can recruit them at is the word I was looking for. Saying that, actually, do I even want one over here? I probably want one over here so I can go and explore a little bit down this way. Alright, so Wise, Tomb King, Tomb Prince. We can go bang, bang, bang. So basically you're generating 5 Canoptic Jars per turn because you're a madman. That's good. We'll set you up over there. Up to 3 grand per turn now. Making some bank. Making some money. Making some money indeed.
I alone shall restore Nehekhara.
How many settlements do you have? 2? I thought you had more for some reason. But you've only got 2. What a pussy. Oh, and that's even better as well. I mean, maybe they'll get an extra settlement, whatever, but at least they'll be distracted. And this is good. I can properly line up my attack on them. Oh, please don't let this be a war. I would have been super worried had that been a war. Although I am strength rank 12 now, so, you know. He knows better than to come at me. He's unreliable, so probably not best to. He's strength rank upset. He must have beaten Grimgor. I'm presuming. I might be wrong. Maybe he didn't. Oh, what? Oh,
Your
bastards.
conquest strike fear.
So I've got to run back up. Well, I say run back. I've got Booty Juice up here, so
Will be done.
he might be able to deal with this. Although I don't really have any kind of garrisons over there, which stinks. Alright, anyway. That'll be on the next episode. We will... It seems like at the end of each episode someone declares war on me. It's not deliberate. I'm not deliberately trying to fix it that way. It just so happens that's the way it is. Look, we will finish off Rapance this at the beginning of the next episode, and then we will... I suppose we've just got to now, really, just vanquish these guys. It's not too bad, actually, because we can use these... In essence, what we can do is actually use these 2 settlements as sack cities to level up Booty Juice and Katie. And then probably Settra can just solo these 2.
I shall make it.
Possibly. I don't know. We'll think. It would be really handy to have a 4th army right now, but doesn't matter. Anyway, if you enjoyed what you're seeing, please do consider leaving a like. Leave a comment. You know, I reply to pretty much almost any comment that's on the channel, as long as it's not utter garbage. And yeah, see you on the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.